here is my favorite part of the whole LFA. This seems to be a tool to help the bonnet to stay open. But the sweet V10 engine in the front was built by Yamaha, because Yamaha builds fantastic engines for motorcycles and for cars as well. But I guess mostly because Yamaha is a world-class musical instrument manufacturer. To 100 kilometers an hour is a bit more than 3 seconds. 0 to 200 kilometers an hour is about 11.5 seconds, so it is very fast by any standards. This is a 4.8-liter V10 that revs all the way to 9,500 with a throttle reaction that is so sharp that you feel that it can cut in half the hair that is just standing up on your neck. The brakes are carbon ceramics and they are operated by electronics, so it's a brake-by-wire system. The transmission is an electro-hydraulic mechanical tranny, which means that it is it can shift acceptably, comfortably, and it can shift pretty fast. The car feels so much lighter than its 1.5 tons. The body shell is immensely rigid because the tub is made of carbon fiber, the front and rear subframes are aluminum, and all that rigidity translates into very fast reactions. This is probably the most beautiful flap ever that helps the air to leave the wake of the car in a controlled fashion without creating a huge vacuum to suck the car back. This is the air outlet from the rear-mounted radiators, which also helps to fill the wake, the void behind the car for aerodynamic efficiency. This is the rear wing retracted. And this is an exhaust pipe leading to 3.33 hundredths of cylinders, because it's a V10 engine, as you know, and 3 gorgeous pipes and a beautiful carbon diffuser. No supercar should ever exist without funky hidden door opening mechanism.
Love is like a sin, my love, for the ones that feel it the most. Look at her.
The interior is beautifully made with excellent materials everywhere. There's 2 huge chunks of metal that really show you, that really convey the huge forces that can be unleashed with either of those pedals.
Love is like sin.
The LFA sells for about $300,000. Well, actually, it used to sell for that amount of money because the whole production run has been sold by now. All that money means that you tend to respect it because it is now obviously an investment. If you are treating it like a normal road car. It is enjoyable and it feels quite easy to live with, especially in terms of supercars. So you have great visibility, everything works just like on a Toyota, everything should work. At places you can see imperfections on the leather and slight fitment issues here and there, because this is a development prototype that has covered more miles than the whole circumference of the Earth, bouncing from the rev limiter on racetracks all around the world. The most interesting feature of the interior is the LCD screen. Firstly, because the central rev counter moves. And secondly, because the rev counter itself is LCD. The engine revs so ferociously that an analog old-school rev counter just wouldn't be able to keep up with it. From idle to 9,500 RPM in 0.6 seconds. The only thing I wasn't sure about before driving this car in person was if it feels special enough. This car talks to your heart through its mechanicals and not through those emotional chords that an Italian supercar usually plays. The moment you start to use this car and you really press on it and let it behave like a track car, like an animal instead of a Toyota, then all of a sudden it just becomes mesmerizing and really fantastic. It is one of the greats, in fact. I hope the guys from Lexus Hungary have a sniper somewhere in the tower of that building, because if they don't shoot me, I'm not about to stop.